Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Half-Life Mods. Today we're going over They Strike, a self-declared mix between They Hunger and Counter-Strike. It's also based off another mod, Counter-Life, which itself is a mix between Counter-Strike and Half-Life. So it's got a decent looking title screen. I mean, it doesn't look that good, and it could have used some music, but in my opinion, any title screen is better than no title screen at all. The first thing I noticed when I started this game was just the quality of the introduction. It's got panning camera movements, and with the eventual outpour of rain, it establishes the game's aesthetic perfectly. And I mean, considering what I've reviewed so far, this is refreshing, it's nice. The opening title says They Hunger, which I thought was kinda weird. You play as an unnamed protagonist who crashes their car into a river. As you escape into the tunnels, you're met with a series of puzzles, such as this one with a locked door. It took me about 5 minutes before I realized that the way to get through it was to just walk through the door right fucking next to it. So you can use F1 to purchase weapons, which makes the game infinitely easier, as the only weapon that you can find lying throughout the game is a knife, and that's about halfway through. As for the rest of the game, it's a pretty simple premise. You're in a church and you're shooting zombies and solving puzzles. And you know what? Honestly, it's kinda nice. I like how the zombies are slow, but they deal a shitload of damage. And I like how the map has a consistent look to it while covering a decent sized space, instead of it just being a bunch of boxed rooms. I'm also not even sure if I finished the game because I got caught on this one puzzle. I didn't know if the developers hadn't made it because the game was a beta, but like I said, I'm also not that good at puzzles, so it could have been that. And after all, I think I got a pretty good idea on what I'm going to rate this game. For its unique design and its interesting, albeit derivative puzzles, I give They Strike 7 Kleiners out of 10. Or at least I would have, had I not looked up They Hunger halfway through writing this script. So as it turns out, They Hunger is a mod for Half-Life made back in 1999, with a awfully similar aesthetic, awfully similar opening screen, and just, it's the same fucking game. So I guess They Strike really was exactly what it said it was. They Hunger and Counter-Strike mixed together. With the weird opening title saying They Hunger and having the strange out-of-place Counter-Strike weapons, I mean, it all makes sense now. Duh. Honestly, had I known this before, I would have just reviewed They Hunger, but I already recorded the footage, was halfway through writing the script, so maybe I'll review They Hunger another time, but until then, for They Strike just being a wholesale ripoff of another mod, I'm only giving it 1 Kleiner out of 10. I'd give it lower if I could. So thanks for watching another episode of Half-Life Mods. If you really like what you saw, and you want to see more of it, try liking and subscribing, and leave a comment letting me know what you thought of the video. I'd love to know if you have any suggestions for mods you'd want me to play as well. That'd be really awesome. Anyways, have a great night everyone. Bye.